At this point, I feel like I screwed up somewhere. I screwed up with my kids. I screwed up with my husband. Anyway, guys, I'm driving. We're driving. Let's see what happens tonight. It'll be in this vlog, and it's going to be a long one. Good morning. Rise and shine, bitches. I'm trying to get ready for my day. I got my little smoothie. I did my little workout. And I'm going to go get my vitamin D and my vitamin B12 because it's kind of a push day today. I woke up feeling a little blah. I don't know if I'm getting sick again. I don't know if it was because of the procedure that I had or whatever, but I don't like the way I'm feeling. Let me get my vitamins. Okay, let's go. I drink my smoothie. Crack the seal. I usually drink it with a straw, so it's a little different. I'm just going to take this with me. I got a lot of things to do, guys. I have to prep for the flea market. I have a couple ideas that I want to do. So I figured I would just take you with me. I have to go to work and I have to pay the rent, and I'm supposed to go on a date tonight, but we'll talk about that later. I'm a little mad. So I'm trying not to think about that right now. Right now, I'm just trying to start my day and put my best foot forward, the good foot forward. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Let me take a shower. Okay, so I am ready for the day, and I'm just kind of enjoying the weather right now because it's 70 degrees, and I know that it's not going to stay like this for too much longer. So I'm out here, I'm waiting for a call. So I figure while I am waiting, I might as well clean out my car. And I'm going to take the opportunity to talk to you guys. And I know, I feel like I complain a lot, but this is my outlet, so this is where I come. Anyway, marriage sucks sometimes, guys. I just don't understand. Like, at this point, I feel like I screwed up somewhere. I screwed up with my kids. I screwed up with my husband. At this point, and you know what the problem is like, once you do that, you can't go back. I feel like I can't go back anyway. As far as doing everything for my kids and doing everything for my husband, it's like, I feel like I cannot get my family out of me spoiling them for so many years. And now that I'm older and I'm out there, because for years and years I didn't work, okay? Well, I did YouTube, but let's talk about when the kids were little, you know? My main job, and I'm thankful that I did not have to work because I did not want to put my kids in daycare. I tried that and it didn't work. And that's when I decided, okay, I'm just going to be a stay-at-home mom. And I didn't mind. Kilo was the worker. This is before YouTube. I was the caretaker. I was the house mom. I cooked, cleaned, served, did everything because I felt like at that time in my life, I was going through a lot mentally with fighting with my anxiety issues and my panic disorder, which I came a long way, by the way. But I felt like that was my obligation. Because I wasn't working and I couldn't get out there and work, I was obligated, and I wanted to, because I felt like it was my purpose to do it as a good mom, good wife. I wanted to do that. I didn't mind cooking all the time, cleaning all the time. I think I learned these motherly wife duties because I wasn't with my mother. Like, my mom raised me up until I was about 12 years old. So when I met my very first like real boyfriend at 15, I moved in with him. And I learned from his mom basically how a wife mom was supposed to be. And my mother, she raised me, she was a single parent. So it was like, I didn't see her serving my father. I didn't see her, she worked full time. My grandparents basically helped raise me up until that age, until we moved away. And my mother bought a house that wasn't in that area, in the city. And so that's how it was as a child. Now, when I moved out, I saw a whole different world. So it was like, oh, okay, this is how you be a good wife. This is how you be a good mom. And so I don't think it was a bad thing. I embraced it. Like, that was my thing. Like, okay, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to serve your husband dinner. You're supposed to clean up and do everything for your kids. That's what I thought. And I knew that, no, I knew that I was taking on a lot. But at that point, like I said, I just felt like I should, because I wasn't doing anything else. And now I am. And it's like, hold on. Sorry, I'm going to miss my jobs if I don't pay attention. But now I feel like I am doing not as much, because Kilo be out there grinding, okay? But I am out there. I am no longer just a house mom. My kids are grown. And my kids are so used to me just doing everything for them. Even though I taught them when they were children, they would have like little chores, like, take the garbage out, take the dog out. But as far as like washing the dishes or anything like that, washing clothes, now they wash their own clothes. And they're supposed to wash their dishes. Kilo tried to get them into like, you need to start, but the way he goes about it is like, it's just different. He's like, it's like he's real anal, and I'm not. And it's like, if I'm over there and I'm doing the dishes, I'm not gonna just leave a dish in the sink so Angie could clean it. I'm doing the dishes, so just give me the freaking dishes and carry on. But he was trying to make them wash their dishes, and they never stay listening. And I'm still constantly cleaning up after people, except for Angie. I feel like Angie doesn't clean all her dishes, but Angie basically fends for herself. Like, she washes her clothes, she cleans her room, she doesn't help with anything else other than, this year, I said, no, you don't do nothing. How are you going to be a good wife, a good mom, if you don't care about anybody else but yourself, Like, no, you got to help me out. And like I said in my previous video, I don't pay her for cleaning the bathroom. It's a part of being clean. I feel like women are supposed to know how to clean shit. Clean and cook. My boys do know how to cook specific things like eggs, macaroni and cheese, fried chicken, fried pork chops, shit like that. Basic shit. But let me just shut up and let me just tell you what happened, okay? Last night I was working. I came back from work. Tony came over after work. And he wanted to do these shirts. Now, when my son Tony comes in, he's like, Ma, hold on. Okay. I declined that one. So when Tony comes in, he's like, Ma, we got to do this. We got to do that. Ma, I got this idea for these prints. I want to do the shirts. I want to tie-dye some shirts. Okay, meanwhile, I'm going to talk to you in a minute. I keep getting orders. Hold on. All right, so I got an order, so you're coming with me, and Kilo just came back because he just did an order. I'll be right back. Okay, so last night, I'm trying to I already said I'm not very focused, but last night I was stressed out. I came home from work, like I said. Tony came over, wanted to do these damn shirts. Now the problem is when you do the shirts, it's not just you do the shirts, okay? I have to do a lot of shit. Like, the printer is real finicky, so it doesn't work like it's supposed to work. And that's annoying. And then in between that, I gotta figure out what I'm cooking for dinner, okay? So I do all that. I do the shirts with him. I do that. And then I'm cooking dinner. And I don't feel good. I don't know. I ate something yesterday that bothered me. So I was really kind of like pushing through it. I did as much delivery work as I could. And then I came home to just relax for a minute. And that's when he had come over after work. Mind you, he eats at the house all the time. So I am cooking and Kilo comes back from a delivery. And the house is smoky because I'm trying to do a million things at once. This is the night that I cooked the pacalillos and the noodles, okay? So I was cooking and I was trying to make the pacalillos and the oil got really hot. So it started smoking. So Kilo comes in and he's like, wow, it's really smoky in here. You burning stuff? And I'm like, no, I'm not burning anything. He could see that I'm flustered. He says, do you want help? And I'm like, at that point, I'm like already done with the pacalillos. He can't really help me. The kitchen is just, the area is just so big. You can't really help me. So anyway, yeah, I appreciated that. Great. Like, but I didn't appreciate the, smells like you're burning something. Are you doing good? Like, basically I was taking it as, don't screw up my dinner. That's how I took it. Maybe I shouldn't have taken it that way, but that's how I took it. I'm done with the dinner. I usually never eat first. I usually will call everybody. I usually will serve Kilo first, then my kids, okay? I put it on a plate. Kilo runs to the living room, sits on the couch, and I serve him, okay? Well, this particular day, I wasn't feeling it. I was already stressed out. I was doing the shirts. I went to work. I cooked dinner, and I sat, right? So Tony says, oh, Mom, what'd you cook, right? After I did the whole shirt thing with him. Oh, Mom, what'd you cook? So I told him what I cooked. He got up, and he went to the kitchen, got himself a plate, and then came back. We were on the porch, came back on the porch, and was eating his food. I get up, and I'm like, oh, I got to tell Angie to go get her food. Usually, you guys know already, I usually call her, Angie, come and eat, blah, blah, blah. But I didn't do that because I just wanted a break before I did all that, right? So Tony got his food. I go back in and I make, or Angie had already started getting her own plate. So now Kilo's on the porch. I'm thinking he's going to chill out there for a minute. So I start making my plate. All of a sudden, he comes in and he says, I say, oh yeah, food. Oh, he said, I didn't know food was done. And I was like, yeah, you saw Tony come out with his plate. And I'm like, here's your fork. Just grab your food. You get the rest of whatever's in there. There was like 3 pacalillos and some noodles. This man, and I got my plate, right? He saw me. I was sitting my plate down to eat it. He stands there and he says, you're not going to serve me? What? You're in the kitchen. You walked in the kitchen. Why would I think that you need me to serve you? You're in the kitchen. Grab your plate. He starts getting mad. Hold on. I gotta get the order and then we'll come back and talk, I guess. They're probably gonna make me wait anyway. He starts getting mad and proceeds to say, you know what? I don't want you to cook for me no more. I was like, excuse me, but the problem is not the cooking. The problem is you wanting me to serve you. When you see, I just sat my plate down and I was about to eat. And, oh, well, why didn't you give it to me? Because I thought you were going to stay on the porch for a little while. Anyway, guys, that turned into a whole thing. And I went to bed not feeling happy. Like a happy wife. I bet he probably went to bed not feeling like a happy husband either. But listen, I don't understand why he takes offense to me not serving him one day out of the week or one day out of the month. Like, are you kidding? It's like terrible wife because she didn't serve me. Bro, I think I deserve a little bit more credit than that. Like, I don't feel like I'm getting enough credit, like, as the wife that I am. And I don't think he even realizes it. Let me go. Hold on. Okay, Kayla. Anyway, yeah, I'll be back. So annoying. I cannot forget this coffee, Melly. Don't let me forget this coffee. I bet this is the same girl. So anyway, I ended up with what he was saying to me. I ended up saying, you know what, Kilo? F you. F you. And instead of sitting at the table where I was about to sit before he started like drilling me about basically the terrible wife that I was because I didn't serve him. I'm telling you guys, sometimes when he knows dinner's about to be done, he goes right on the couch. And that bothers me sometimes because he'll walk right by the kitchen knowing that I'm trying to do everything. And I get it, fine. I did it for so long and you're so used to it. But I did it because I thought I needed to do it. And now I'm getting older and it's like, yeah, I do want to serve you sometimes, but not all the time. When you see me that I'm stressed, like, why would you even think? Like, have some consideration. I don't know. So anyway, I picked up my stuff off the table. I actually was going to go in the living room. When he got his food, I went to go in the living room and he said something else. And I was like, you know what? F you. I'm out of here. So I went into my bedroom. I was ignoring him. We weren't talking, and then all of a sudden he comes, and this is the way he is. Like, he'll just come and I guess want to ignore the fact, because if we talk about it, I just feel like he's just going to try to make me wrong again. Because in his mind, I'm dead wrong. In my mind, I just didn't want to do it. I just wanted a break. And I shouldn't have to say it. So I went into my room a little bit later. He had gotten more product for his business, and he was going through it. And it's actually these earrings, a bunch of earrings that he got. Oh God. And he was asking me about how much or whatever, right? So I had to just put my anger to the side. Who wants to be angry? I'd rather be happy, right? Well, I tried, but after I talked to him, I was still angry because I need him to know that it bothered me how he treated me and what he said. I get it. I bothered him on how I treated him and what I said, I guess. That's how it would be. I feel like that's how the conversation would go. So I didn't say anything else after that. But guess what? Last week, Kilo made some reservations to go on a date today. And I still didn't talk to him about how I felt. And it's like, in my mind still, I'm still upset. And I really don't want to go. Why would I want to go? So anyway, I'm in a pickle. I do need to talk to him about it, but I just feel like it's not going to go well. You know, you feel like that? You get that? I mean, I don't know how many of you do that. You serve your husband. And like, is there, like, I know a lot of you are like, Melly, you do too much. I know, and I'm trying.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto South Main Street.
I'm trying to take care of Melly. It's like, it's so hard because I know what I need. I know what I can do. I know when I'm over my limit and I need to like just chill for a second and just take care of me. And it's like it just doesn't stop, I feel like. So that's the pickle that I'm in. Because I have to go on a date tonight, and I'm really not feeling it. So I'm going to have this conversation. Either we're going to have a blowout and just say, fuck it, we're not going. Or we're going to talk, and he's going to understand where I'm coming from. But I'll get back to you on that. For right now, let me just focus on working. And, because I still have a lot to do. But working is a part of my routine now. Kind of gets me, one, it gets me money. Two, it gets me out of my head. So yeah, I'll get back to you guys. Okay, we'll talk later. Okay. That went exactly how I thought it was gonna go. I went in. I told him he hurt my feelings. Somehow it was my fault though. So yeah, nothing happened. Nothing got resolved. There was no, I'm sorry. I was in the wrong. I make him feel like a burden all the time because I gotta serve him. Something like that. It didn't even make no sense because I serve him every fucking day. Anyway, it didn't work. I was hoping we would have cleared it up. I told him, I said, in order for me to go on with my day, I need to tell you how I feel. And I said, last night you hurt my feelings. I said, you made me feel this small as a wife just because I didn't serve you that day. And then you know what he said? I give you a lot of breaks. Huh? Huh? I don't know, guys. So I'm picking up a delivery at this store that doesn't have service in there, so I really don't know how this is gonna go. But I only have to deliver it a mile away. So that's cool. I'm just trying to make some money so that I can feel satisfied. Then I could just go back home and do what I need to do for tomorrow, the flea market. I told you, he started in that video. It'd be good for a little bit, and then me and him will start going clashing again. And that's what's happening right now. Again. I haven't went with him to, remember, we used to go deliver for the soup kitchen. I haven't went with him. He could go by himself. Why would I want to be with him? Alright, so that wasn't bad. It worked. Thank God. I had to wait a little bit longer. By the way, so after I said, I was like, see, I wish I would have never even brought it up because it don't even make a difference. Like, with me and Kilo, what's the point? And so basically I was trying to, so are you saying that my feelings aren't valid? Like, because I legit felt like you made me feel like shit for one little thing. And I left because I had an order. So I hope he's thinking about, like, he could be like, you know what, babe, you're right. But he won't want to say that. I know how he is. If he says that, if he says, you're right, I'm sorry, it's okay, he will feel like he's telling me that don't worry about serving me. So, like, he's not going to say sorry or anything because he's not sorry. He legit wanted me to serve him. He felt like because the kids ate before him that I was just not
Take the next right onto Highland.
That there was food. Anyway, that's just how my day's going. That was a tight squeeze. Hopefully it gets better. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna go out tonight. I don't know. As of right now, I don't feel excited. I can tell you that. And I feel a little funky anyway. But by tonight, usually I start feeling better, like towards the end of the night. And I need to make some 15. Where's 15? And I need to make some, here we go, right here. Make some Tree of Lives. So Yeah. All right, I'll be back. So I think that I am going to vacuum up my car right now while I'm waiting. We'll see if I have time. I don't know. Because I definitely need to vacuum up my car. All right, guys. So I guess I'm not going to...
Hard brake detected.
No, it didn't. I guess I'm not going to do my car because I just got another one. So I'll be back. Let me get off. All right, guys. I'm back. I'm done with that delivery at McDonald's. And I am now off. I actually picked up from this side of town, went and dropped off at the other side of town. Now I just got another order and I'll probably be done. I do feel a little bit better. And I probably because I'm making this money. And this one is for a good price. I have to go shop for 2 items. And then I gotta go pick up some hot food going to the same place. It's kind of far, but not really. So I think that'll be my last delivery. And that one is for $15. Probably going to take me, I'm thinking a half an hour. So $15 in a half an hour is actually really good. And I already made money, so that'll just be right on top of that. Anything that you could get, if you, okay, so a lot of you guys always say, listen, let me just tell you, a lot of you guys have asked me or had said in my comments, I wish I want to do DoorDash, but I'm nervous. Girl, imagine me, okay? If I could do this, you could do this, okay? But a lot of you guys were saying that you're just nervous to start. Don't be nervous, just do it. You are in control. You are your own boss. If you see something and you think it's going to be either too far, not enough money, you just decline it. You decline it. That's it. You don't, you're not going to be doing stuff for nothing. You got to pick and choose the ones that you want to do, the ones that will benefit you. And so this one right here, $15 to go shopping for 2 things. And I used to be nervous about going into the store because you have to use your Google Pay, and I never did that. I didn't even know how to do it. And now, now I'm good. Now I know what I'm doing. As long as like the area has service. Sometimes it doesn't. Like I did a delivery. I don't know if I told you guys, but I did a delivery that I got to the destination and there was no service. And then I didn't know how to get back home. But good thing I used my noggin, even though I was anxious. I'd be surprising myself, guys. I really do. But funny story, funny thing is, I am right back where the car wash is. Which I wasn't going to do a car wash because Musty Mary in a car wash? I don't even know. I think we'd probably pull something off of her. Oh no. So yeah, I'm going shopping, guys. And then I'll see you back home because by that time it should be like 2 o'clock. So I think I've been out for about 2 hours and I am making pretty decent money. And I'm going to go back, get my shirts ready. Figure out how to make a new dream catcher. Boom. Doing something I love, getting paid for it. Hello. Same thing. And so I'll see you back at home when I do the shirts. And then I'll show you the shirt. I really like this shirt. I really gonna like this shirt. It's an inspirational shirt on a tie-dye shirt. I just gotta like figure out which one I want to use. But I'm keeping myself. I'm not gonna let this. Like I was talking to my mom earlier, and she was like, "Make the day better. Make the day better." I was like, "I'm gonna try." So, hey. So here we go. We're making the day better. Okay, so I'm home, and I'm gonna try. I'm still working, but I'm gonna try to start the shirts. What?
Went to the game.
No, you know that already.
Why?
Because your grades have to be over 80.
My grades are good.
Are they over an 80?
If I show you it,
No.
picture an 8.
No.
Yes.
You can't go.
Yes.
You can't go. You know that's already.
My grades are good.
We talked already.
My
We talked
grades are
about
good.
it. You gotta keep it above.
It's Friday.
Above. I know it is.
You guys never told me that.
We're going out anyway. What's me and Daddy supposed to go on a date?
Exactly. Bella said.
So you can't.
Well,
go.
Bella told me to ask you, and I said, "You're gonna make me get yelled at." She said, "Just go ask. What if I pick you up?" That's what she said.
Yeah, but I won't be around.
So pick me up and drop me off.
I won't be around. No, and your grades. It's your grades. I'm not. Okay, be quiet, because if your father hears this conversation, then he's going to get out. Get him out. No, I'm not saying yes. He'll ask me, did you check her grades? And your grades are bad, so don't even. Not that they're bad, but they're not good enough.
Oh, can I go to the park and go on the swings or something?
Go to the park and go on the swings or something.
Yes.
Right now?
No. I don't want to be home. It's Friday.
Yep.
Yeah, that's my fault. It's not.
What's not your fault? What are you talking about?
Whatever.
What's not your fault? Your grades?
Nothing.
Because your grades are only your responsibility. It is. No, don't even try it. No. You gotta make up your test. Well, then you can't go until you. When they grade it, then you could go. Yep. If she wants to go, that's it. That's it. She's trying to play me against her father, and we're not doing that. Because no, I know, and I'm doing it for a purpose too. I totally agree on that. You want to go to a football game or some kind of game, you better make sure that you are caring about school. If you're not caring about school, you're not going to hang out. She's lucky her father's even letting her go to these games. And he said that she can't go every single time, but when she does go, you gotta make sure that her grades are above a 79. Right? You want to hang out, prove that you're doing good, you get rewarded. Anyway, I'm making the shirt. Boy, get out. No, no, no. Stop trying to come in here. Let's see. Boom. At least I made the shirt. I still have to make a dream catcher. How am I supposed to do that? I only have 2 left, guys. 2 left, and it's not what I want. I want at least 3, because I'm selling them for like 15 each. And we're in business. If we're back in the car, that means we're delivering. And I got another delivery. So I am getting everything that I needed to get done. I'm probably not going to be able to. I'm feeling a little bit better. And I think that, I don't know, I talked about it. But the way me and Kilo work is that we kind of just, at least I got out what I felt like I needed to get out. Like, he now knows my feelings. And I can move on now because he knows them. Not that it went well or anything, but at least I got that out. So maybe he'll do something with my feelings eventually. But shit, I deserve to be taken out. So I'm going to go out. Anyway, guys, I'm driving. We're driving. Let's see what happens tonight. It'll be in this vlog. And it's going to be a long one. Yeah. So in between that, I was like, I'm constantly working because I'm editing, I'm recording, I'm making shirts, creating,
In a quarter mile.
and I'm delivering. So I do feel good being so productive. I do. But like, when mama needs a break, mama needs a break. So when the wife needs a break, the wife needs a break. Anyway. Okay, they're turning, so that's good. take the next left. Oh, okay. No, I'm not doing that. I might have to do that. Hold on. So, the only sucky part about this is that I would get to my destination quicker if I could go on the highway, but I can't. But I am not complaining because I have made already my money back with Musty Mary. So I'm grateful for that. Okay, let's go back. All right, guys, guess where we are? We're at the car. I'd say it was a pretty dang productive day, and there's still more. So let me go get this vacuum. And vacuum out my dusty ass car. Okay, because I don't like the way it's looking. It needs to be clean. Hold on. Let's go.
Finally some momentum, didn't think it'd come today. Nothing like spinning your wheels forever, finally driving away. So light up a fire, strike up the band, yeah, it's all gonna be okay. Cause now I'm cooking, and now I'm cooking. I thought from the second I woke up, it could go either way. Spend an hour down in the dump, spend an hour saving the day. So light up a fire, strike up the band, yeah, it's all gonna be okay. Cause now we're cooking, now we're cooking.
I just sucked up something. I don't even know what it was. What was it?
Oh yeah, now we're inspired, now we're looking good. Nothing like a little energy to keep the world spinning like it should. So light up a fire, strike up the band, just like you knew I would. Cause now we're cooking, now we're cooking, 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 come on!
They have the free carpet upholstery. Oh, we don't have carpet, duh. Smells good. I look a whole mess. Let's see how I don't even know what I'm gonna wear, guys. To go out. I have not bought anything, and I put all my summer clothes away, so I don't really know.
Nothing like a little energy to keep the world spinning like it should. So light a fire, strike up the band, just like you knew I would. Cause now we're cooking, now we're cooking, 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 come on!
Alright. Okay. It's good enough, guys. We have things to do. We have things to do, and I have no idea. Oh, no idea what I'm gonna wear. Alright. I'm gonna get this stuff back. I wish I could clean off my window. Going home. Woo-wee! Honey, that second cup of coffee that I had when I went back home gave me a boost, girl. It gave me a boost. Remember when I wasn't feeling good? I ate a bagel. I drank some water, ate a bagel. And then when I came back another time, I made a cup of coffee. That was after Angie came. And I just been going. I had a really good day with myself. But honestly, I really don't know what I'm going to wear. Kilo said wear something sexy that you haven't worn, but I got rid of shit. I still got heels, though. I don't want to wear no big heels. That's the problem. I ain't into big heels no more. I got some little baby heels, though. And if I could find my shirt, it kind of matches with the heels. It's like a little crop, though. I don't want to wear that, but I don't know. I don't know, guys. And I wanted to, like, curl my hair. I don't know what it's going to. I will see you when I am all dressed and ready, and we'll see what I look like. And then I will let you guys in a little bit on our date night. Hopefully I have a great night, guys. I mean, I'm feeling good right now, despite what I was feeling earlier. So I'm glad I'm that type of person to be able to just keep it moving and, like, not hold grudges. But that's the whole, you know, we're here, just, you know. Anyway, that was my day. Thank you guys for joining me all day, because it gave me a chance to talk and to vent. And if this person don't get out from behind my ass, God. And I really appreciate you guys, and just leave in the comments. I know I'm not alone. I know I'm not alone, and I know a lot of you are going to be like, just, I don't know. All I can say is that I screwed up, and it's going to take a little bit to get people in routine of what it is that I need. I guess that's the whole thing. Like, you have to actually voice what you're going to stand for and what you're not going to stand for. And, like, I say it, but, like, oh, don't go, lady. I say it, but yeah. Anyway, I'll see you in a little while. I'm losing memory. This video is so freaking long. I'm going to have so much to edit. It was worth it, though. I think so.
I love the way you look in the morning. Sunlight hitting you just right. As day breaks and the clouds start forming, I know you and I will be alright.
I got me a glass of Moscato. Cheers to the well-deserved.
You are all I've ever needed. It's the little things you do that add on up. Oh, the colors in you reflect in the room, bouncing off the walls with the sun shining through. Oh, you and I are more than enough. I hope time is on our side. Won't let a moment slip away.
Just wanted to say thank you for hanging out with me all day long. I love you. I appreciate you. And until the next video, I will catch you on the flip side. Oh, I have shoes on.